Hello everyone, I'm the Mighty Blues and welcome back to Danganronpa 2. Last time we are knee deep in the first trial, man. This is the third episode in a row I have recorded of just the first trial. Just the first trial! If I remember correctly, the first trial was like, I don't know, 30 minutes? Like, I usually record a little bit longer for these first trials. And goddamn, man, this trial is going on for so freaking long. Like, I guess it's the second game, but holy crap, man. Okay, so up until now, we've established that Byakuya was killed underneath the table, and we have just finally figured out that the killer stabbed him from underneath the table. We figured out that there was a hidden floorboard in the storage room that I, of course, figured out. I had a suspicion from the beginning that was the case. But we're now trying to figure out who would have been able to, you know, use the floorboards. Everyone's thinking I get the feeling Mahiru is going to suggest Fuyuhiko, because he was the only one who wasn't at the party that doesn't have a witness. But, like, no. Fuyuhiko would have been able to find a way into the building, to get into the storage room, to get under the floorboards in order to kill Byakuya. And here's the thing, we had someone guarding the entrance, that being Chiaki. All of the windows were covered by Monami, so he wouldn't have been able to climb in through a window. So it's like, how else could he have done it? He couldn't. I still firmly believe it's Teru. At first, we thought maybe Byakuya was Nagito was the killer, but like Nagito's too much of a schizo to figure it out. So like, I still think it's Teru. Like, I still think it is. So I don't know, man. Let's just see where this goes.
Judging from the photo I took before the blackout, it obviously has to be him. It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like, I can do it?
That was a good impression, Mahiru.
Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
See? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting!
Good news! You are now allowed to use the silencer. You can use the silencer with the A button as many times as you want. When you use the silencer, you can shoot down the white noise. Also, when you shoot down the white noise, your time limit will increase a little. Oh, wait! I think we were able to do that in the first game. However, if you shoot an actual remark with your silencer instead of white noise, time limit will decrease, so aim carefully when you're using the silencer. Oh, but if the difficulty is set to gentle... Yeah, I know. However, if you feel like doing a little bang bang, you can use it to your heart's content. Bang 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 bang. If you press the start button, yeah, I know. Good looking, have fun. Oh boy, alright. I'm pretty sure the silencer was a thing in the first game. Now the real question is, what are our truth bullets? A lot of accounts. Oh boy, do I even remember these all? I feel like Chiaki's account's gonna be important, but I don't know.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
We could have stared at panties all day without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
The culprit is self-evident.
Oh, I didn't hit it right.
No alibi.
What? Why am I not hitting it?
Means you have no alibi.
I hate that I actually had to slow that down just to hit it. God damn it! I tried hitting it 3 times!
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, what happened? Oh, hey, what are you doing here all alone in a place like this? Yeah, he wanted to come to the party, but then someone saw him, so he couldn't just sneak in. I don't think he was trying to do it maliciously. I think he was trying to do it because he genuinely wanted to be a part of the party. He wanted to be a part of the party.
There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside. And he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh, no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party. During the party? It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again.
It appears we're getting close to the final stage. The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
Yeah, I mean, again, I think because Teru was closest to the storage room, he could have found it. But the real question is how? Oh, the fire door! Wait, maybe?
It was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
Hold on. Killer method for moving in the dark might have been what one person suggested. Might be able to prove it. Akane, are you onto something? I have a theory. Is it the kitchen equipment list?
Really not possible.
What if they used a string?
Maybe there was another pair of
Pain. I'm gonna go with my. What if they used a light?
Oh my god, that was correct! But what could they have used that didn't use electricity?
The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. Also iron plates for barbecues and a portable stove! Oh, that's a good point! I didn't think about that. Yeah, they could use the portable stove for light. Huh. So that would explain why Hajime asked if they were able to turn on the stove. Not the big stove, because again, it, you know, needed electricity, but the portable stove absolutely could have used propane. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems using it.
It's the portable stove.
portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail.
Oh, god damn it, Teru, not that kind of hole. Oh, god, dude, not that hole. Yeah, no, what hole we're talking about is the hole that we're gonna bury you in.
Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Kill him. Someone kill him. Even if he's not the killer, someone kill him.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
Why?
No, that's wrong.
Why? Why, Nagito? Why? Oh my, alright.
Break through my argument?
Oh, Nagito. What does he mean battle? It sounds like he's enjoying a game or something. So I'm gonna lose against someone like him. Oh my god. Alright, well this is the one that I'm really bad against. Night vision goggles, storage room, fire door. Okay, alright, what? What is your argument,
Did you forget
Nagito?
what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned.
Yeah?
It contradicts his testimony.
What do you mean?
Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I can't back down!
What do you even mean, Nagito? Okay, what do I argue against?
What are you trying to say?
Yeah, what are you trying to say, Nagito?
Kazuichi couldn't sleep because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway,
Okay.
wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
No.
After all, he was walking near the hallway, right?
Okay. No, what does that even mean? Oh, I gotta go back to the original.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned, it contradicts his testimony.
Is it the fire door?
Intentionally doubting his testimony.
Because the fire door is a different color. Oh, wait, is that what it is?
Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
I think that's what it is, because the light could reflect different. Is that what it is?
Because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? Allow me to cut through those words.
Is that actually what it is? Is it because the light on the fire door was brighter?
Did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
I think he's pretending, Hajime. I think we've understood that his schizophrenia is making it so that he wants us all dead.
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
Oh!
Actually noticed the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate.
Wait, okay, now I'm understanding Nagito's argument. I wasn't understanding his argument at all. He's arguing that Kazuichi would have been able to see someone using the light, but he didn't. We're arguing because of the fire doors. Got it.
Oh, you still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath? You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey! It's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
So, you're telling me to call out the real killer, even though I really don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? The person who used the hallway's fire door as cover and used a portable stove to move in the dark and snuck under the floorboards, stabbed Byakuya to death using glowing paint as a mark. So the only killer I can think of is you, and only you. Wow! I have to decide just outright? If you wouldn't have known who the killer is, this would have been insane to think about. I can only think it's Teru. He's the only one I suspect at this point.
Teru. Could it be you?
What are you talking about?
Teru's the killer? Is that true?
I guess I assumed correctly.
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely.
Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer?
Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen.
That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Teru. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Yoko, you're absolutely gonna murder someone later. Holy shit. Trying to convince Akane to eat asbestos. Oh, I you know what? I changed my mind. I love Hiyoko. She's great.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too, so how would they be able to stab Byakuya?
Oh, Nagito, we've already figured this out! The floorboards!
They shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
Strange liquid? Other than blood?
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important! If there was a shiny mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
Oh, yeah, fair point.
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
Yeah, that makes sense. The victim was targeted by a mark. What would have been the... Oh, would it have been the, Would it have been the, No. Bloodstain under the table. Wait. The victim was targeted by a mark. What was that mark? Night vision goggles, embarrassing pose. Storage room tablecloth, party dishes. It would have to be the knife, right? Because the knife had the paint on it. It's the only thing I can think of. Oh, it was correct, because of the paint.
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously, I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
You know, he's been saying that a lot. I always just assumed that he was saying it because anxiety, but now I'm starting to wonder if he actually knows things and he's just trying to not say it.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Oh my god, Nagito, I said this earlier! He could have talked to everyone through the floorboards in order to create an alibi! He also could have said that to lure people closer to him so he would know who to kill!
Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Ah, yes, he's asking where people were, so he easily could have been luring them! Easily!
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Again, he could have been under the floorboards, aka still, quote-unquote, in the dining room.
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
No, it doesn't, Nagito! Stop trying to fuck with this Stop trying to fuck with the trial, dude! I've already got it figured out, man! Just go take your meds and sit in the corner! Fucking hell, I'm starting to hate Nagito.
That's right! That's exactly it! But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there.
Okay, then you know what? Let's play devil's advocate, Nagito. You wanna play this game? I'll fucking play this game, okay? If Teru thought that the blackout was only in the kitchen and was trying to run into the dining hall, why would he ask that question? He would have easily been able to just leave the kitchen, see that the hallway was lit up, or God, even the dining hall, because I'm sure the light would have been able to shine through the door. God, my brain shut off for a second. He would have been able to see that light and walk towards it and would have been like, oh, hey guys, the blackout. If the blackout was everywhere else, and let's say Teru wasn't the killer, he even used that portable stove to see where he was going, he would have been able to walk into the dining hall, everyone would have been able to see the light, and everyone would have been like, ah, Teru. And things would have been figured out. But that's not the case. So what other explanation is he used the light to go through the hallway, get into the storage room, go underneath the floorboards, and then everyone still could have heard him, so he could have used his voice to lure everyone because he knew about the blackout.
Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking this.
Can we kill him already, please? For the love of God, just fucking kill him.
So, if you want, you should try licking me.
No way! You look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall! Ibuki swears on her honor!
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, Nagito, that's not correct, because he easily could have used the storage room the second, literally, he could have, the literal second the power went out, use the portable stove, walk over, and then while everyone's freaking out, he could be like, guys, where are you? Because he was one of the last people to talk.
No, that's not it.
Oh my god, Nagito! Now that I'm understanding your game, I'm getting really frustrated, dude.
Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you. I just...
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Nagito, please just take your meds. I'm so tired of you. Just take your fucking meds. I took my meds during the recording. You could take your meds during the trial. You just be like, oh, hang on, guys. Sorry. Forgot to take my fucking schizo meds. Okay.
Let me ask
I kind
you
of already understand what this is going to be.
Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Oh, damn it! I fucked up. Damn it! I'm so terrible at aiming!
As I have her testimony, the fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed. I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall.
Huh? Why?
Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall.
Especially if it's dark, you wouldn't be able to know.
But...
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I? What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Why did he go from sophisticated to southern? Is this what happens when he gets angry? He turns into a southerner?
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asafu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar!
If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
Oh, is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
His memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
Yeah, I'm confused by what Chiaki means by that.
Probably can.
Oh, you again.
Whether or not Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order for us to know for sure, I just need to throw that question at him. Huh? Oh, we have his account. Gas stove in the kitchen is powered by electricity. That's why Teru couldn't use it during the blackout. No, that's not it. What? We need to throw that question at him. What does that even mean? Chiaki standing guard. Fuyuhiko came into the building. Murder threat. Party dishes. Kabuki. What does that even mean? I'm going to assume that's Teru's account? No. No, if I ask him about this, I can't corner him with it.
Crap.
Yeah, I know. Okay, whether or not Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, I just need to throw that question at him. What does that even mean? Night vision goggles. Is it this? No.
Crap.
I don't know. Whether or not Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, I just need to throw that question at him. Victim was repeatedly stabbed and thrown abdominal, aside from that, no other external injuries. No, it's not that. Jesus Christ, man, I don't know. What does that even mean? Throw it back at him? Hold on. The autopsy results. He would know the instrument. No, that's not it.
Crap.
Damn it. Why am I losing all of my health right at the end? Hold on. Kazuichi. His account may know. No. Don't tell me it's the embarrassing pose.
I can prove it with—
God damn it! Why?
If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back—
Oh my god, I get it now! Oh no, I get it now! Because when the power came back on, oh, Mikon was in that she was in that compromising position, and Teru would have absolutely loved it, but he didn't make a comment. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. You know, as a horny degenerate such as myself, the fact that I didn't even think about that, I think shows at least I have some semblance of fucking innocence. Oh my god, dude. Oh, at least I don't always think with my hormones.
You should know how Mikon was positioned at the time, right?
Whoa, what? No! Don't make me remember! It's so embarrassing!
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh? That is a fair point, because Teru, again, with how pervy he is, he would have been able to remember that immediately, and he doesn't. Oh god, we don't need to see it again!
There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so insightful.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
Yeah, it wouldn't have slipped from your mind, Teru, knowing you.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Even so. Nagito, say something!
I guess you might have to give up now.
Give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
The murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
You understand him?
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate.
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all. Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
What to do it?
He said, try to do it.
What a confusing accent.
Anyway, we need to focus and think about this. A thin edge tool with a diameter of about 50 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length. It's the skewers! The weapon that meets those requirements might have been used at the crime scene. It's the skewers! Oh, I have to play Hangman's Gambit for this? What? Something kebab, but... What is it? Oh my god, is the first word iron? It's iron, isn't it? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Iron. Okay, so the next word's gotta be S. Okay. Is it iron skewer? Shit! No! Fuck! Oh, fuck up! No! I literally got the final. I knew what the final letter was, but I paused for a second, came back, pressed the wrong fucking button, and now I lost! So, come on, how did I lose the first goddamn trial? No, shut up, Monokuma, I know where the black ended! Come on, no, game, don't do this to me. How much am I gonna have to redo? My majority vote, the one who was chosen as the black end is Hajime. It's not Hajime. Wait. Game. No, would you like to retry? Yes, please, game. Fucking hell.
We will never give up.
Oh, please tell me I don't have to redo I have to redo all of Hangman's Gambit, don't I? Yes, it's the oh my. Considering the fact that I actually got a game over during the first trial of this game, oh no, this is gonna be, this game's gonna be, oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Give me an R, game. Can I speed this up? Oh, I can. Cool. I didn't know I could do that. R. R! I really did not need to repeat that a second time, but again, I misclicked and fucked everything up.
That's it. The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru.
Again, I really was not expecting this to be a hint to what the murder weapon was. I seriously thought it was just Byakuya being very, very anxious. I checked the equipment list and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. I totally forgot about that! And then Teru was the one that said it was missing from the start. I completely forgot about that detail.
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Oh god, no, Akane, you shouldn't be asking that question. You should not be asking that question. Knowing Teru, he's going to... I know exactly where he hid it. I know exactly where he hid the murder weapon. No, Akane, you shouldn't have asked that. That's a question. I know that's a question that probably should have been answered, but, like, I don't want Teru's answer. He put it up his butt, didn't he? He put it up his butt. Teru, I know you. You put it up your butt. Just tell us. Just tell us.
Avril Lavigne?
Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Monami, the fact that you are sharing this detail just solidifies it. I'm just waiting for him to admit it.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
We all know how weird Teru is. Like this is a man that even I'm willing to king shame, okay? He put that skewer up his butt and then stabbed Byakuya with it.
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru leave the old building. Which means
He obviously hid it somewhere in the old building. It's probably the kitchen again, right?
No, because it was missing. He wouldn't have hidden in the kitchen because Byakuya went into the kitchen to investigate before he died.
Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
Okay, asking Teru to be straight is the worst thing you could say, because we all know that man is not straight. Finally, we're nearing the end. Jesus Christ, finally. This is the first trial of this game, and it's been going on. I'm at 49 minutes of this recording already. I'm gonna make this an extra long episode. I'm not making this trial a 4th damn episode. No, we're not making this 4 episodes. This is gonna be a super long episode. I don't care. A cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul shields and simply will not listen to what you have to say. It will probably pay you to condemn your classmates, but this is a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponents and destroy their soul shields. Okay, well, if we have another fucking minigame... If we have another minigame in our midst, I may as well end this. Because again, I'm at almost an hour with this episode. And knowing this game, we're probably going to do the minigame. We're going to corner the person. Oh, we probably have to do the comic panels again. They're probably going to make us do the comic panels to figure out how Teru killed Byakuya. High-speed disruptive battle where you beat down a panicked opponent, excuses, and nonsense. That's the bullet time bit. Sorry, the panic talk action. PTA! Well, we'll shorten it to PTA, Panic Talk Action. During PTA, you must destroy all of your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while following the tempo of the song. Oh, it's the rhythm minigame! I remember being really bad at that one. Time your button presses with the tempo marker as it moves across the screen. March the tempo by pressing the B button, and you'll be able to lock onto the opponent's remark. If you keep pressing, you'll be able to lock onto multiple remarks at the same time. Afterward, if you release the B button in time with the tempo marker, it will intercept the locked-on remark and destroy it. By destroying remarks, you'll be able to do damage to the soul shields by protecting the opponents and destroy them. However, if you cannot destroy the remark within the time limit, you will end up getting hurt. During PTA, you can press the start button to review the controls. But for this PTA, I'm just focusing on pressing the B button. We'll wait for another time to do the other features. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll find yourself in a tempo down situation. When the song changes, the tempo changes, and this will alter the timing for each button. Please be careful. Last but not least, let me tell you about the final blow. If you destroy all of your opponent's soul shields, they will start to give their final argument. And if that happens, 4 words will be displayed on the top, bottom, left, and right sides of the screen. Each of these 4 words corresponding to the B, Y, X, and A buttons. If you press the buttons in the right order, you will be able to compose the words of your final strike. Please make your argument while searching for the words that will trump your opponent's final argument. Also, if you don't deliver your final strike within the time limit, the opponent's soul shields will recover. Well then, good luck and have fun. We're gonna have fun in the next episode because I get a feeling that even though we're at the end of this trial, we still got a whole other episode's worth of content left, so I'm gonna call it here. Thank you all so much for watching, and next time on Danganronpa, hopefully we're gonna finish this goddamn trial! Holy shit!